Hey everybody, welcome back to It's Just a Game for part 3, where we tie everything together, finish that Easter egg, and get to the end. Now once you finish this Easter egg, it will open up the crazy place so you can train zombies there for rounds and rounds and rounds. But there's a few steps that can be kind of tricky, so we're going to talk about those in part 3. Part 2, we covered the acquire the keys step. That is step 1. Once again, referring to the Vorkuta steps. So we'll go through those here now. The Vorkuta steps were secure the keys, which are the upgraded staffs. Ascend from darkness refers to going into the robots and placing the staffs. Rain fire, using the beacons to call the robot G-strike down on the seal. Unleash the horde, releasing the Panzer soldats from the broken seal. Skewer the winged beast, shooting down the plane in zombie blood and killing the zombie that results. Raise hell is down the crazy place, killing zombies. And then lastly, freedom, step 8. So those are the steps, so let's get right to it. Alright, so when we left the last game, we were finished with the staff, and we needed to get our 1-inch punch hits and get the beacons. So the first thing you have to do, sometimes when you come out of the crazy place, not sometimes, almost every time around 13, you come out of the crazy place, boom, Panzer Soldat, take care of him, and then move along. There's a double points there. I'm trying not to kill too many zombies here because I want to bring them over here to the church. Alright, so if you remember, we put the fist stone into the holy water receptacle there, and now we're going to use the 1-inch punch to charge that stone up, or clean that stone off, if you will. Now you can, I've heard that you can use the shield to get melee kills over here, but the bottom line is you're going to want to get punch kills here. Now it gets tricky around 14. There's a lot of zombies that spawn. You might just take your time. I'm trying to maximize the number of zombies I can get in there, so I'm not blasting away with my staff, but you'll see there that group is going to be overwhelming and probably put me down, so you got to be willing to be patient, run around a little bit, gather them up, bring them back. It takes about 20 zombies to clean that stone off, and you'll know you're done when the little yellow souls stop going over there like that. So I'm done. Max ammo, and then I'll pick up the stone. It's clean. Now, you need to get the stone from here to tank station at generator 2 without stepping in any mud. The way you're going to do that, this is my route. You're going to stay on these wooden planks. You're going to go up through here, stay on the wooden planks. There's some more wooden planks. You're going to stay on those. Once you're out in this area, there's no mud. I go through the center of the excavation site. Other people may go other directions. This is the way I go. Come through the center and then go down this way. And like I said, we're going to that tank station past generator 2 here. Even though it looks watery and muddy in here, once you're here, it's fine. Now, if you make a mistake and step in the mud, you'll hear Samantha say, "Start over," and she'll give you a bunch of grief for making the stone muddy. If that happens, you go back to the holy water receptacle, hit X, it'll rinse the stone off, and you can try again. Alright, so you're going to hang out here, kill about 20 more zombies here. Now, this place gets crazy busy as well. Gets bananas in here. You're not going to want to stand in the corner where I am now. You're going to want to stay towards that door to give yourself a way out. The zombies will overwhelm you in here, and your punch will fail like that. Don't be afraid to waste a couple zombies with the staff. Maneuver around here. There he goes, another punch that failed. I'm just going to blast my way out here. Then I'm going to take the long way around. So, yep, this mud, it slows you down. You're going to jump around. You go to the top of this tank path, it'll drop you in that trench just past generator 2. You can run back in, kill zombies, rinse, repeat as much as you need to.
You're heading for the generators!
Once you get the beacons, you're going to want to save a zombie at the end of this round anyway, so if you kill a couple extras here, it's not like you need them for anything else right now. I'm giving myself an out, try to get as many kills as I can, and then I'm going to go around again. Come back in, thin out the herd a little bit, and there's my beacons. I got them last time as I went out. Alright, so we're going to pick those up, and then we're going to save a zombie. Alright, now, if you play in a multiplayer game, you got 4 people, each person has a staff, you can go and wait for the robots to come and put each staff in individually. This is a faster way to do it. You can fire staff in here 4 times. Yes, it might be a bit of a glitch, but in solo it's going to save you a lot of time. If you're going to do it the old-fashioned way, then the lightning staff goes into Thor, which is the robot that walks through the tank station areas, or the generator, to the generator 2 and 3 areas. The wind staff goes in the Odin robot, which is the center one, and the ice staff goes in the Freyr robot. Alright, so now I'm just trying to save a zombie here. I grabbed the zombie blood. You can see on step 3, rain fire. Alright, so once you put this staff in 4 times down there, then you're going to start getting all 3 robots at about a 30-second interval. So you have to have the center robot for this step to work. As you can see, it'll be the robot's left foot here. I'm going to run over here, get in it. These throws are tricky. So as you come out of this footprint, the first thing is you go over to the button here. Now you're going to wait for the robot to purge you out, and you're going to get a 10-second countdown, you'll see. After the robot says 1, that's when you hit X on this button, and you'll hear fire control link established or enabled or something like that, and then you'll be automatically ejected from the robot. You have about 4.5 seconds to make your beacon throw. So I recommend you get some sticky grenades and practice throwing from where I'm going to show you before you try this for real. Now, I don't like this side. I can do it. I mess it up this time, but I prefer the foot to be on, open on the other side. Now, my mistake was I stopped right there. If I had kept moving forward, that might have been a good throw. But you basically want to aim at the top of that tree. Alright, so going into this footprint, or this foot this time. This is the one that I've found I can get most of the time. So once again, I'm going to wait till I get automatically ejected. Fire control link activated. Now on this one, you're going to want to run until you're between the center and the far side of the generator, and you can throw it way over here so you can see it's much easier. Alright, and you're going to get it on the seal there. Now the zombie can be hurt by this, but it's going to be very important that you run the zombie around for the next part. Alright, so that was rain fire. So next is going to be release the horde. Alright, so the most important thing is to have the Maxis drone built. Talked about the brain is in the spawn area. We talked about the Maxis drone in part 1. So you're going to want to run the zombie away, far away, before you release the Maxis drone. Otherwise, the Maxis drone will kill the zombie, and then you'll have zombies to deal with, as well as the Panzer Soldats. The reason you want that to happen is because you're trying to get to the Wield and Iron Fist step by around 18. Alright, so you need to kill these guys. A lot of times I had a problem where the zombie would step in front of me as I was shooting that charge shot. But just hang over here in this footprint, all the Panzers will come into that entrance area. Just run the zombie around, fully charge your fire staff there, and you'll make short work of the Panzers. Now, there's going to be a max ammo that spawns in there. There always is. You're going to be tempted to go up there and get it, but if you go up and try to get it, that zombie's going to die in the fire. And there's a nuke there, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so next you're going to go back to the crazy place, grab the ice staff. Alright, the ice staff is going to get you a free zombie blood, because for the Skewer the Winged Beast step, you need to be inside zombie blood. Alright, So every round it is not raining at the start of the round and the fire is lit in that cart, you can get a free zombie blood. So you hit that one, run around the excavation site, hit this one, and then you come and hit this third one right here. If you wait too long, they'll relight and you'll have to start over. You can hear that kind of breathy sound there. It means there's a zombie blood up here. You want to get your bullet gun out. Here we go. Now you're looking for another orange airplane like you saw before. There it is. Alright, shoot it down. Now there's a guy running around. He'll run clockwise around the site. If stamina up is the 12 o'clock position, we'll just run around this trench. Go ahead and fully charge the ice staff. Kill him. The Maxis drone will appear. Incidentally, I ran into my red dig site there. Grab that extra perk slot.
Primary functions optional. Must feel your might.
Okay, so the next step is wield a fist of iron. So you're gonna come down here. And once again, I went back to the crazy place and got the fire staff because I wanted the fire punches. The reason I do this is because it's easy to deal with the Panzer Soldats if they come during the time of this with the fire staff. Ideally, I would take the wind staff because it has the best upgraded punch. Alright, so these guys with the white sleeves are the ones you're interested in. It's going to take about 20 of those. But once again, you can get overwhelmed down here doing this melee stuff where you miss or don't kill or whatever. You gotta be not afraid to use your staff and sacrifice a couple of zombies. Might take a round or two, depending on how evil they are. But there you go. There's the stone. Pick it up. I throw a beacon just to escape. And then that's it. Next step is raise hell, and you go down to the crazy place for that. Alright, so once you're back in the crazy place, remember whenever you're swapping staffs down the crazy place, you must first put the staff you have back into the holder before you take the next one. If you just straight up swap them, then the one that you leave behind is going to go back into the excavation site. So if you do that on this step right here, you're going to have to go back out, get the staffs. All 4 staffs have to be in their pedestals for this step to work. Alright, so I'm just going to work my way around. You see I have an upgraded gun. That nuke doesn't help, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to kind of loop them around as best I can. Try not to get killed. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many zombies this take. It seems to take at least a round and a half's worth of zombies. When you see that bright light, you'll know you're good. You can see that the crazy place is fully opened up. You have all 4 staffs available to you. So you can run as many rounds as you want at this point in the crazy place. No problem. Alright, so I'm not sure why I hopped back out there, but hopped back in to finish up the Easter egg for you guys. So, once you're ready to end the game, you just throw the Maxis drone out. He'll talk to Samantha a little bit. Once you see the beam of light, you just step into it and press X when you're ready to end the game. I'll finish this round, and then we'll do it. And that's pretty much it. Freedom, step 8.
Not looking good.
You can see it does kind of get bananas when they're first spawning, but the upgraded staffs are very capable. And I'll show you what the upgraded punch does. Once you get the upgraded punch from that wield a fist of iron step, that's going to be good till around 35. So if you're looking to save ammo, you can pretty much punch till around 35. And I'll demonstrate that here in a second. So that's pretty much it. You can end the game right there. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And, yep, spoiler alert. If you don't want to see the cutscene, I would turn the video off now. You've been warned. Remember, it's just a game.
As the gates to Agartha opened, the 4 heroes were rewarded with riches beyond imagination. From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
Getting everything wrong. I told you before their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
What's the choice of it, children? Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
We'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie. You get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay. My dad says he has a plan.